Did you know we was all Spanish, Rob?
Even Donovan.
Donovan's Argentinian. You know the Germans went to Argentina.
Yeah, that's why he's blonde.
Yeah, I'm a escaped Nazi baby.
His last name Bell.
I'm gonna get
bro.
the cool.
His original name is Donovan Campana.
Yeah.
Donovan Campana. It's funny as fuck.
Campana. Oh, shit.
Campana.
Oh, wait, you're not Spanish.
Bro.
I'm an enigma, Rob.
What the?
Bro, are you even sure you're speaking English to him right now?
Yeah. I was like, I'm not even high anymore.
You tell me.
Anymore? Do you have any?
Nah, I don't smoke.
Eh,
Well, I
vato,
smoke sometimes, randomly.
Thank God my mom doesn't speak English.
Vato, ¿cómo está?
That shit sounds horrible. You are not Spanish.
He did.
Hey, I was really trying.
He did
an accent because he's
That
Argentinian.
was
He did a Cali Mexican. He did a Cali Mexican. When I was in Texas, when I was in Austin, I was asking anyone in the audience if they have like an accent, if they like accents. And then there was one guy's like, I could do an accent. I was like, of what? He's like, of you. He's like, of me. I thought he could actually like do an impression of me. I was like, start. I was like, let me hear it. He goes, órale, wey, ¿cómo estás? And I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's racist as fuck. Because I don't sound like that.
Yeah.
I don't sound like that.
Rob,
Mexicans be lit. I fuck with.
Nah, I fuck with Mexicans.
do you speak Creole?
Yeah, I speak.
You do. Sac base.
Nabule con en apose.
You said something about pussy?
Shout out to Haiti.
No.
What did you say?
Yeah, he said bomba class.
Jamaican, I know.
Bomba class.
Bonjour.
Wagwan better.
But don't you say
speak French
bonjour? Don't you say hello, but in bonjour in Creole too?
I think you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you speak French though?
Nah, hell no.
No.
Spanish to Portuguese, French to Creole.
Yeah. I've met a lot
words
of Haitians that do speak French.
I thought it was like English and patois. Like patois, like just broken English.
What?
What, nigga?
Patois is Jamaican.
I mean, have you ever seen that movie? What that shit?
English is like American. What?
English is American.
English is English.
English is
British.
English.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's English. Yeah, and British. That's
But Jamaican is patois, which is broken English. Like
it's like broken a whole bunch of.
Jamaican is to American English as Scottish is to British English.
You scorch.
Perhaps.
I don't even.
Now
that
I
was a
forgot
crazy comparison.
you're from Haiti. Do you know a lot about Haiti's history?
I mean, I read stuff. I wasn't born there. I mean,
Dude,
you were born here?
You're
was
born in the
Bah-
Bahamas?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not even
Bahamas.
Haitian. I hate the French, dude. The French fucked you guys.
Oh yeah. Well, technically it was America, but you know
Oh.
the French did too. I mean, they beat the French.
Why was it the Americans?
I mean, like they came into the country and they started like making it poor after like one of the presidents.
Well,
died.
okay. Let me
know
talk
how, like,
about
they offer
Haitian
you
history
money.
for a second.
He's like, let me tell
So
you
let me tell you
about Haitian history.
No.
I know it.
No. So like it was like the French, you guys,
pay 'em
because
back.
there was like 300 slaves to like one French dude in Haiti at one point. So they were like, we're just gonna fucking be free because there's not enough of you to stop us.
Yeah.
And then the French came back with a bunch of ships to like the capital. I forget what the capital.
yeah,
Haiti was.
Port-au-Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were like, we're gonna blow this shit up unless you pay us. I think it was like something ridiculous.
So
Yeah.
motherfuckers wanted to be free and they started charging ransom.
Yeah, basically.
they had to pay
That
him
makes
back.
no sense.
No, they said because you basically black people was property, and it's like you owe us all the money.
So they wanted reparations.
Yeah, they wanted.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
I think
it's
they
like,
paid it off in like 2014. That's how ridiculous.
So Haitians invented reparations.
But it was. But
No,
it
No,
was
they didn't want
No,
reparations.
no,
It's
no,
a
no,
little
no,
different.
reparations from
The
the slaves
French
too.
were
The
asking.
French,
the French
people.
wanted.
The French wanted
Oh, the
money.
French were asking. I thought it was the
Yeah.
Haitians.
They're like,
No,
how much
the
do
French-
slaves
One at a
cost?
time. One at a time.
Yeah, slaves are expensive.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then, so eventually, America did pick up the debt that the French initially gave you guys. So we did fuck you guys.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah.
the Clintons. I know.
Sorry about that, guy.
So
I mean,
And then
did
emancipation.
the
with Will Smith,
Americans
sorry.
end up paying up? No.
No, nobody. No, the Haitians were paying.
All right, no, enough history. Enough history.
Oh, they were us.
Enough history. What is it? Is Creole your first language?
Yeah. I learned Creole first, and then I went to school. Yeah, I think I learned English at school.
Oui.
Yeah, no, I'm about.
Merci beaucoup.
Oh
Something
yeah,
like
the
that.
joke. Yeah. Come on. Why did I just say?
Sempre,
como
compare.
What is that? What are you doing?
Je ne
it-
comprends pas.
Comperha. Wait, what is it?
Je ne comprends pas.
Jimmy Comperha.
What do you say?
That's I don't understand in French.
No, in Haitian, do you guys say a word
In Creole?
in Creole? Yeah, that.
I don't know what the hell you're trying to say. I don't know.
It's like when you see someone and you're like, hey.
Sac
Sac
passé.
Yeah, that. How do
What
say
did
it?
you sac passé? What did
Sac
you just say?
passé.
What?
I don't know what I was saying.
I was like, compro what?
Compadres.
Do you
Not
fuck with
boule.
crawfish?
Like the food?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like seafood. I like all seafood. I like all
Yeah,
food.
but like
I'm not
crawfish
really.
specifically. That's like
That's the one where you like bite the head off and like.
That's
things in the middle.
Louisiana.
Yeah, but that's like a Creole.
That's
That's a French
Louisiana
thing.
Creole though.
That's
Oh, they used
Cajun.
to give.
Yeah, Cajuns.
Yeah, it kinda,
We need a whole history lesson.
Yeah, that's all
Louisiana.
African immigrants that went to Louisiana.
Plantains.
That's
All right. So we all like plantains.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I hate plantains. Sorry.
Oh, for real?
that's
Well,
Oh,
because
you
you're
can
not
get the
Hispanic.
fuck out of here.
Are you
okay?
allergic or
Low
something?
cyan.
You're not Spanish for real. You,
Yeah. No.
Man.
You blew your cover just like that.
I was like, it's no way.
I can't pretend to be Spanish and hate plantains.
You were
You
supposed
could-
to eat tequila. Bring up tequila first. How you love tequila? Your parents
You
speak
could be
English?
Cuban.
Yeah, what? Yeah, that's
Or
Spanish people
Venezuelan.
who do that stuff where they be like, "Oh, you guys don't speak Spanish. This is weird." Nah, Haitians learn how to speak English. We,
That's cool.
you know, in America.
They know
Welcome
what's
to the
up.
504 podcast, Rob. Welcome to the. That's a crazy take. Now, with us today is Rob Smiles. Not a lot of people know this. Rob Smiles taught me a lot about comedy. I want to credit a lot of Rob Smiles. He gave me my first guest spot at Bonkers. Gave my second guest spot at Bonkers, and I've gotten a couple of guest spots after
He's
that. But
gonna
I
give me
appreciate
my
Rob.
first spot at Bunkers.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really.
No, Rob really does a lot. He does a lot for like young comics. I remember my first time actually doing kind of well at a spot. I was Brews and Blues, horrible spot, but I was at Brews and Blues and I was doing pretty well. And then Rob was like, "Oh shit, he's actually funny," and actually meant something to me because he was like a headliner, and it's like damn. Like I'm good to a headliner. It felt good, man. So welcome, Rob, man. We glad to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
Round of applause.
That was so nice.
Rob, how long have you been doing comedy now?
7 or 8 years.
Yeah.
It might be 8.
8 years already. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it might be 8.
And you're what?
Yeah.
30? How old are you? 20,
33?
30? 30?
32. I'm about to be
Damn.
33. What, bitch?
No.
He wanted to do the Kevin Hart thing.
In a good way. It's like you look. You don't look any. You don't look past
20-something.
He
30.
looks
Yeah.
like an old young person, right? Like
Old young
No.
person is
No.
crazy.
Looks like
Jen-
adult.
like
I don't
a
Jen-
man, like you can be a kid, like like you can look at you and
Look
be
like a
like, oh,
man
he
boy,
looks like he
you
could
know?
be a man boy. Yeah.
I don't know.
Jen's just saying that because she's the oldest on the podcast.
Yes.
Are you really?
No,
Yeah, Jen's like 40.
I look good, right? I'm
40
like
what, Jen?
J Lo.
You're not.
No, she's your. What are you?
It's all the
Don't say-
semen.
Anyways,
I actually wrote a joke like that for Lewis. I said we call Jenny Babyface for all the babyface she has, for all the babies she has on her face.
Aw.
like 7 years. But weren't you like an actor before? You went to school for acting.
No, I did them at the same time.
He lived in Utah.
Yeah, that's when I did comedy. I just didn't want to live at my mom's house when I was 21, and a friend was like the cost of living was cheap there, so I just left. I ain't gonna hold you.
Was there a reason why you didn't want to live with your mom?
Nah, I just didn't want to live at home.
Who
Well,
wants
my
to live with their
parents
mom?
just
You
at
don't
a
love your
certain
mom,
age?
Rob?
No, I love my parents. My goal was just not to be living at home when I was 21. I had no problem. They would have probably let me stay there. I had no problem with them. I just was like,
You'd still be with them.
who?
You.
Nah, I can't. After living by yourself, it's so hard to go back.
Do you
Yes.
live by yourself right now?
Yeah, I live by myself. I got like a
No
little
roommates.
two. Nah, hell nah. That situation.
Damn,
is
he got a
over with.
2-2.
So you moved to
By
Utah.
himself.
Oh
in
yeah,
this
that's where I
economy.
started comedy.
Did
'Cause
you?
I,
Go ahead.
Nah, because I was by myself, and then I think I was reading like too many books, and then they was like, "Yo, try everything to see what you like really like." And then I kind of like comedy, but my first time on stage, that was up there for like a minute 30 seconds, I think. And I wrote my jokes on my hand, and then I had like my liquor, but like it like erased the jokes. Oh, that set was so bad. It was good, but it was bad. Oh my god, it was horrible. And then like after that, I was like, oh, I could do this. And then that's when I tried to do acting too. And then I just came back, and then I went to school for acting, and I did comedy kind of like simultaneously. So I guess both 7 years.
Is there any transferable skills? Like, do you feel like acting, like, is there any life skill that acting has gotten you?
Is there any what?
Like, is there anything that you take from acting and apply to anything else?
Yeah, I mean it's good because it teaches you like how to perform. Because I did theater first, like so theater, you gotta. They teach you like not to like so in on film, like on TV, it's like you could be like smaller because it's like the camera like picks up everything. But like in theater, you gotta be able to be like mad expressive and like super big. So like the person in the back of the room could kind of see like what you're emoting or expressing. You're not supposed to be emoting. What you're expressing or like what you're going through in that moment. Because that's kind of like I mean stand up is kind of like theater in a way because you like performing, but it's like a one act. If you
One man show.
yeah, it's like a one man show.
What does emoting mean?
What?
Emoting?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
said
like
that's
when you're
supposed
like when you're acting, you're not supposed to. That's like when you're showing someone your emotion instead of being in the moment and just living in it.
Like,
Yeah, like you like forcing it
Yeah,
instead of
yeah.
being like just be in the moment and whatever happens
Was like
happens.
artistic. He's like, what is emotion? He's like, how do you feel?
Nah, he said emoting. You can't do emoting.
I think
when you lived in Utah, did you ever run into any Mormons?
yeah, they I'm not gonna lie, I like Mormon
You
people.
fucking- I've heard. I
Yeah.
feel like they're good. Like it's a. I see Mormonism as like a DLC for the Bible. You play video games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah, I can see why
It's
you
like
say
a
that.
DLC because it's
Yeah.
like the third testament. You know? What I mean?
Yeah,
But they're cool. You know what I mean?
they
like,
cool as hell. They update. What do they do? They update their religion with the times. That's why you mean it's like a DLC.
Yeah. You ever like heard of like soaking?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
What
Soaking and
soaking?
What the
docking.
heck is this?
You know what soaking is?
So they
Sex
like,
thing?
yeah, it's like a sex thing. So they could like kind of remain virgins. They'll like just
It's bull.
you just like put your penis in a female, but you won't move. But like their friends will be like under the bed and they'll be like shaking
They'll
it.
be
or
like
whatever.
Wait,
jumping
what?
Their
on the
friend?
bed.
Yeah,
The friends are helping you.
yeah, yeah. it's
Okay,
kinda-
first of all,
So
you're
isn't
not
that
a
like an
virgin if
orgy?
you put it in.
Yeah.
yeah, technically.
And then second of all, it'll be so you don't move, but your friend will be like jumping on the bed,
yeah,
so you end up moving.
That sounds like those chicks that are like, I'm a virgin. Oh yeah, how many cocks have you sucked?
Yeah.
She's like 100.
That's not.
Is she really a
That's some
virgin?
horse
If you
Yeah,
Mormon,
she is.
Wait, I have a
when you-
question about the soaking thing. So is it soft or is it?
they're hard.
I think you gotta be. Dog.
You
I
gotta
mean,
be pretty
'cause
hard.
you
Yeah, you can't be
yeah,
inside a
yeah.
chick and be
if you
soft.
stick it in there and are soft, you have a lot of will.
Did anyone ever approach you to like jump on the bed or move the bed?
Nah, I was kind of just out there. I'm not Mormon or nothing.
Oh
They're
yeah,
like,
yeah,
we
yeah.
need the black
When you
boy
were
to do
soaking,
it.
like, how did it feel?
I'm a virgin, man.
Wait,
Rod
can
smells a
Mormons
virgin.
be black?
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah. Honestly, they let black people into the church. I think like in the 19
like the 70s or something.
somethings. Yeah, they weren't allowed in it at
That's what I'm
first.
saying.
Most
like,
of them were white. Just
I
to
only know
begin
white
with.
Mormons.
But that's why they update. Nah, they honestly they a lot of like immigrants kind of go to Utah because they'll like go do missions everywhere around the world,
Yeah.
and then like they kind of like adopt like hella kids like out the. I'm not gonna lie, they really nice though. I'm not gonna hold you. They nice as hell.
Yeah,
They don't drink
nice.
though.
a lot of Mormons go on like mission trips to like
They do.
and then like the better the places, the hotter the Mormon is that goes there.
what?
Yeah, you guys didn't know that.
To be honest, like I've never
Clarify
been to-
that. What do you mean the better the place?
The
Like
better the
like
Mormon-
like if you go to Brazil, you're gonna send like your A guys to go witness to them
I guess.
because Brazilians are hot.
All I know
Got
about
it.
Mormons of the Book of
So it
Mormon.
depends on the hotness of the people of
I
the
don't
place.
get
it.
They go to
Yeah,
Uganda and they get a Uganda girl to go back to Utah.
Yeah, the music was
shit.
really good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Broadway.
So Louis got questions.
I got questions. Damn, no, I don't have questions. I just wanted to talk about a topic. You know, I have a topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if have you guys been watching the news?
Oh,
No.
I don't want
Twitter, you like Twitter?
I watch the olds, bro.
Yeah, my Twitter's
No.
kind of crazy, so there's no news on there.
It's a lot of people dying and a lot of women shaking their ass on my Twitter.
No facts. That's literally just porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only see gory shit in Twitter. That's all that pops up for me.
Oh hell yeah.
But so there was elections in Venezuela on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Isn't a woman about to be kind of
come again?
between a woman and
It was between a woman and Maduro,
Everyone else
which is the
died,
current
right?
president. What?
everyone else died in the runnings? No, they like assassinated like a lot of people, right?
So the thing is, he won, but they rigged the elections. I'm gonna say allegedly,
Yeah.
but I do think they rigged them. And then people are furious and they're on the streets and they're like, it's about to be a civil war right now.
Shoot.
Oh.
It's fucking nuts.
That is crazy.
Lewis
That's
doesn't
the
come back the
only
next
thing-
podcast. We're like, R.I.P.
Oh yeah,
Lewis.
he got assassinated for
Assassinated.
sure.
You guys don't follow any Venezuelans? It's like all over my like stories. Every story I seen today.
Nah, that
No, I-
sucks about poor countries when they're mad about a decision. I mean, people could say Biden didn't win or it was rigged, but it will never be like a civil war. The
This is
thing
the
about
thing.
third world countries is they'll be like, no,
Yeah.
and they'll like really like revolt
This
and
is
like
the thing.
burn shit down.
We've had the same government for 25 years. 25 years, and nobody has done anything. They've gone out to the streets a few times, but nothing has been accomplished. And now they're doing it again. My opinion is that nothing will happen still. Like, people will go back to normal.
By
in a few
same
days,
government, do
but-
you mean like same person in power?
So, same government, two people.
Okay.
We actually have the most immigrants here, like between Venezuela, Haiti. I want to count my country,
Puerto
but there's
Ricans.
like 2 of us here.
A
You guys aren't even. You guys are.
I know.
Yeah, you guys.
It used
Max-
to,
U.S.
Mexicans.
territory, baby.
Yeah, they're just U.S. territory. You guys are just visiting.
yeah, hell yeah.
You guys are just at mom and dad's house right now. That's all you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Spoiled brats.
I'm homegrown.
We're keeping you guys in the attic.
Oh yeah.
I'm a homegrown American.
America.
Yes,
So the
sir.
statistic is another like alarming rate is statistic for that is 10 million, which I'm rounding up. It's like 6.4 or something or 7.4. 10 million Venezuelans have come into the United States. And
No, I doubt that. No. Into the U.S., there has been, I was looking it up the other day, I think it's like 500,000 Venezuelans that have come in. 7 million people have left the country.
yeah,
Venezuela.
so I'm rounding up to 10 million, which is a huge number.
What are they going into?
1/3. Okay,
Different places. Yeah, they're all over in Colombia, Spain, here.
So the BBC said it was 1/3 of the population left, and they're projecting another 1/3 to leave again.
Rob's
And-
BBC?
Yo,
fuck, bro?
hey, yo, hey.
It's like an oracle. Yeah. What does Rob's BBC
2/3.
say?
Like Lassie.
Well, me just giving,
I just fact checking
How many,
Rob.
how many Venezuelans
They
are
win
in
the
America?
election.
Rob, let me fact check.
Hey, bro. Hey, Rob, put your dick on the phone.
my tip creamy right.
You was downtown last week. How many Venezuelans was there? That's crazy.
So you were saying the BBC what?
It was saying there was originally 30 million Colombians, Venezuelans. My bad.
How dare you?
Y'all have the same flag. Why the fuck?
No, they
We're
don't.
We're
little
the
stars.
same thing. We're the same thing.
I don't know. I saw the flag. I was like,
There was
"They're in a
30
soccer
million.
game?" Like,
There was 30 million. Look, he's mad. His leg is shaking. He's like,
I'm sorry.
I'm about to call y'all Cubans. I'm piss everybody off. Got the Dominican on the podcast.
The who?
Dominican on the podcast, he said.
He's just dead naming countries and shit. Call him
Oh,
Venezuela.
everybody the wrong thing.
Yeah.
This guy.
We got a Russian here.
I'm the first token white hire for a podcast.
He's our diversity hire.
You are,
Yeah.
Use the diversity.
I had to balance
White
all this
men,
out.
white men. There's a shortage of white men.
For real.
Okay.
Given a
Th-
white
that's how
man
the
a
U.S.
chance.
The U.S. is gonna be in a few years. The diversity hires.
I don't think so.
The diversity.
I don't think so.
What? More white people?
Well,
No.
I mean,
I think everyone's gonna be like one color or something. I think
Oh, like
we're all
the-
gonna be
around
trans,
2050 or something.
like
20
boobs with dicks,
No, hey,
and
no, nah,
We're all gonna be Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson?
We're all gonna
I don't
be
fucking know.
yeah.
we're gonna be
I
AI.
think
I think we're all just gonna be in VR sets jerking off to AI porn or whatever. And
who's we? I
you ever
like,
seen Ready Player One?
yeah, I like real life though. I'd prefer real.
I like real life too.
My life is
Drop it.
But imagine your life just way much better.
it's
So
better
AI
now.
taking over.
Yo.
I used to be broke, nigga. It's
Yeah.
just really amazing right now. I don't know.
Nah, I like
I've been to Haiti. I've been
What
to
if
third
you're
world countries.
in an
It's
AI
not-
at your parents' house and you're 21 right now?
Oh, that would be lit. I'd come back with the information.
Yeah.
I do. Oh, yo, I do some. I don't know. That would be cool though. Things would be different. Well, I guess I just
I
skip
wouldn't
to
be here
comedy.
right
Nah, I just skipped to like comedy. I'd probably pop already. I had like Bitcoin. Honestly, I'd probably never do comedy. I'd just like get some stocks like
Oh,
Bitcoin.
That's a good point.
I'd just be rich on an island chilling somewhere. I'd never tell a joke.
Did you know Lewis was a twin? You know he's a twin.
I think yeah, we
Didn't
saw
know.
his twin like when he first
yeah.
come
you do
around.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Robin, for some reason, she met him. She met my twin, like the rose was Sunday.
Sunday.
So on Sunday,
Oh, that's funny.
and ever since she's been telling me, "Have you guys not really done a threesome yet?" And I'm like, "Are you?"
Yo,
That's in her bucket
Is that a-
list.
Is that a proposal?
Would
Is-
you?
would
Have
you
you and your brother done that?
No, we have not.
Would you?
We have not, Robin.
Hey,
Would you
on
and
the
your
next
brother
episode of
wanna do
504?
A threesome with my brother, that'd be a little odd, but I don't know. I
That's-
guess if the circumstances are right.
He's like,
that? The circumcision's all right.
Do you
No,
really
there is no
come in
circumcision
front
to
of
that
your brother?
question.
yeah, no.
What was
Think
that?
about coming in front of your brother.
That's.
I don't like
that
other
is what-
guys. in
nah.
my
Okay, then that
fantasy.
solves another mystery because when Meredith came over, she was like, "Do you know what your face looks like when you come?" Now I would.
Not,
Whoa.
you're like Eiffel Towering. It's like
What
a
if you
mirror.
just put a bunch of mirrors around?
Record yourself, man.
I don't know.
Guy's a sick guy, man. He just turned on the camera.
I know you're.
I can see my brother come.
I know you're a virgin, Rob. But hypothetical situation. Hypothetical situation. Let's say you weren't a virgin. You never ran a train. Hypothetically.
I've been in a situation. I don't like it. I don't like other guys. Like I don't want no. Like
You don't
I
have to do nothing with the other.
want-
You're a
I
POV
just don't
guy.
want-
You just gotta, but he's still
other
there though.
dudes
That's
in the
weird.
room, bro. I don't like guys in my fantasies, bro.
So you watch a
telling you.
bunch of lesbian porn.
No, I just watch bitches fucking black dildos. There's
Oh,
like
okay.
there's
You don't
plenty
even
of things,
fuck
like
you don't even watch straight porn.
not anymore. I don't like guys in my fantasy. Like I don't want to see this nigga.
Try
in my
this.
fantasy.
I like.
Unless I'm like having like a weird
He
day,
watches
then I'd be
porn,
like
but
some
covers
crazy
the guy
stuff.
with his thumb.
Gang bang. Oh, it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's
Here's
like
what I
crazy.
do. I look
I
up
don't really. I don't know.
male
I got older,
bald
I-
porn stars, so I can. It's almost like a blank NPC that I can paint my features onto. Does that make sense, Rob?
Yeah, you're
Like you're like, oh,
a
you imagine
crazy
him
guy.
with your hair.
When he
and
sees
the
Johnny
nose
Sins, he
ring.
sees Donovan.
Yeah. I put my hair on him, and
It's like, damn, Donovan's
Yo,
fucking the
that's
shit
funny.
out of.
They got the solo category too. Webcam, solo,
I don't know,
dildo.
that's just weird.
masturbation.
Watching a girl beat her meat doesn't make me want to beat my meat.
It does to me. That is all I need. A bitch just
To each
there.
their own.
I like.
Each their
I don't
own.
know. Yeah, no, that's true.
He likes women. He's a real feminist.
I really do. I never even did anal because there's no point
Yes, that's shit.
to me
bro.
personally.
To me, that's shit. Like, I don't want to put my dick in an asshole. Like,
That's what I'm saying. That's dirty, nigga. You just shit it out your butt. Like, what I wouldn't like. I want to put my. That is. You have a vagina, nigga. Like,
Yeah,
what am I doing?
that's what
right
it's
now?
for. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think to me it's kind of weird. To me, it's more like, damn, your ex did this. I got to do this.
You're
What?
sick.
If your ex,
You're
Eiffel
a
Tower
sick
Lewis, like,
guy. If her ex was just gang bang this bitch, you'd have did it too.
I would have to do something.
if you're,
You live in
Because
interesting
my whole thing is too, because I hate like getting denied for something. Like, let's say I ask her for anal and she's like, nah, I don't want to. Or like head. Let's say I ask for head, right? Because you like head. Hypothetically, because you're a virgin.
I mean, it's not better than pussy.
yeah.
It's
I
not
mean, I
better than
don't.
pussy.
Yeah, it's
It's
not.
not.
It's not.
If a
I don't
bitch
like.
never gave me head and was like, she's just gonna fuck me. I'd be okay.
Cool, but in my mind,
would be
in
It's
my
better
mind,
taking off than getting head.
in my mind,
Yep.
I don't like. Well, head's all right, but
I did pretty good, but I'm just saying.
in my mind, like if you say no to give me head, is like, I know you've given head before. Why are you saying no to me?
What are you going through that makes you feel like this, man?
What do you mean?
Like,
Have
why
you
do
seen Darwin?
Yeah, why do you? Why do you have to do that? Like, what is she
Jesus.
having a bad day, nigga?
I hate to be like a banker who has to deny a loan.
Right?
I know you said yes. I know you said yes.
Yeah, like
Now suck my dick.
I feel like I'm in a room of a bunch of guys that's never fucked before.
really?
You are.
Because they don't like anal, and then we don't really care about head.
No, just a bunch of shit.
What? I don't
What
know.
is it?
What are we missing?
If that
out on?
makes you,
State your
if-
opinion, lady.
Nothing.
just say you're a whore. It's okay.
Nothing. I just feel like I'm in a room with a bunch of incels.
We are in.
We are in
wait,
Fair
wait
enough.
a minute. Hey, what is that? I'm not no damn incel.
He's
What is that?
voluntarily celibate. but and you know.
I'm just a
Right,
virgin
right.
because there's no proof
He's
of
just a
me
cell.
having a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I say I'm a virgin.
Point.
I don't have a kid, so there's no proof of me having sex. But I'm okay when it comes to that
You
type.
don't have a kid in the
sex
US.
or you have BJs?
No, I've had like in real life, I had sex.
Oh,
Whoa.
Like, why would I not have sex?
I don't know.
I would love to see like a kid,
Christ.
with, like, a miniature you with
I
the
don't
same
know.
chains and everything.
Oh, then I,
Maybe you're saving yourself for marriage.
Or
Yeah, Christ.
divorce.
I mean, I just say that because it's funny, but I've had I've had sex is pretty lit. I ain't gonna lie, that's just nice.
I like
sex. Yeah, no facts. Sex
So
is-
does that mean you can't go on a podcast anymore and say you're a virgin because you like
I mean,
breaking news? Rob's not a virgin.
Technically,
Breaking news.
No, I just be saying that because some of the girls like I do be having sex with. I just be like, I would never claim you. So what are you? Especially if it's like a comedian. I'm like, no, we didn't. I don't know what you're talking
If they were
about.
Pokemon, they'd be in the box.
Like, if you ever pay attention, like, what are you even talking about? Like, it's weird, though.
I
'cause,
know.
like,
I know.
if it's a female who's, like, more, if you bragging about me fucking you more than I'm bragging about me fucking you, I think it's kind of crazy.
You won.
Nah, but why are you, this is not, like, relax. What are you doing right now? You don't have nothing to lose or you have nothing to care about? Like, why are you telling everybody you had sex? What does that do for you?
Ooh, this was somebody.
Nah, I'm not saying anyone. But I purposely tell people in their face, no, we didn't.
Tell us, Rob.
I'm not saying
What happened to you?
Nothing happened to me, but I just
Just
don't
in
like people
denial.
with big mouths. Nigga, shut up. What are you gonna get by talking about shit?
So this happened to you recently?
No, nothing happened to me because I tell people in their face, this did not happen. You took advantage of me because I was drunk.
All right,
wait,
Chris.
that's
Chris, you
Wait,
got topics?
what are you drinking? What is that?
Beer.
It is beer. Oh.
Oh yeah, he got his warm ass beer out of his trunk.
I had it in my
What?
car.
Don't,
Somebody left it
hey,
there.
we don't gotta say
You're
all that.
drinking warm beer?
Wait.
What?
Christian got topics.
It's not like it was gonna taste good cold.
Yeah.
It was gonna taste good anyway.
You think Michael Jackson was a pedophile?
Nah, the man got females. He got like
He
hella.
had 2 white wives and 2
Bro, the
white
man-
ass babies, but like
He's Michael Jackson.
Actually,
But
You
still.
bitches used to faint at
Yeah.
this man's
My-
concert.
not, but they weren't
But
like
the-
I want to smash the fuck out of Michael
Who
Jackson.
did it?
Everybody.
This-
Like
I wanted to
he's
smash
rich
Michael
and he
Jackson.
had money.
when
He's rich and he had money.
I
go
love
to
MJ.
George Bush. Like I don't
You
wanna
don't think these politicians are fucking bitches?
I'm sure they're fucking bitches, but like
You
Michael Jackson wasn't a heartthrob. Like
you
people
don't
wanna-
think Michael Jackson? Are you
What?
crazy? Bro?
he's young. You're young.
I know
He was
Michael Jackson.
he was a heartthrob.
As a little kid, I thought he was sexy, but like that's not the point.
When he
But
was
fucking-
black,
Maybe that
Michael
was the problem.
Jackson.
Even when he like first was light skinned, bro, the man, no homo. I mean, the guy was a good looking guy.
He was a
I
good looking guy, but he was such
He-
a weirdo.
What's that
like-
video where he Smooth Criminal?
Smooth criminal.
He wasn't ugly in Smooth Criminal.
I'm not saying he was ugly. I'm
beat
just-
it.
Women like weirdos.
I even liked him in the Jackson 5.
That's
when he- okay.
women like weirdos. What is it? Actually, in my algorithm, it actually sent me a video of Michael like looking for women. Like he'll like every time a woman wanted to give him a hug, he'll be like, "Yo, come here,
bro.
Go
The
ahead, give me a hug."
man got
Where my hug at?
girls, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
He got girls so much he had to cover his kids' faces up
That's
so
not
that
what?
they wouldn't take his kids.
Was that Michael Jackson?
That's how famous
But
he
still,
was.
like, there's no like,
What?
there's no bitches like, yeah, I fucked this shit up. Like the way you hear
Because
about,
he
like,
keeps them quiet.
Anybody, it would be
NDAs.
an honor to
But
be fucked
still,
by
like-
Michael Jackson.
That's what Michael. He was rich. The man had money, and he was,
like
He's the king
Harvey
of pop.
Weinstein was rich. Anyone try, I mean,
and he was definitely,
he was definitely fucking. That's a bad example. But
exactly.
fucking-
I mean, with
NDAs.
thumb moves.
Bro, what's that guy name? He was getting bitches. The crazy guy that was cutting bitches up.
Seal. Well, I don't know about the
Jeffrey-
crazy guy.
not Jeffrey-
Yeah,
Ted
Jeffrey
Bundy?
Dahmer.
Ted Bundy.
Yeah, Dahmer or Bundy. Yeah,
Bundy
All
was
of them.
pulling hoes.
Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Ted Bundy.
Yeah, everyone thought Ted Bundy.
Dahmer was getting guys.
Yeah, everyone-
yeah. He was wilding.
But still, like,
What?
He was actually
I
crazy.
didn't think he was.
He was
I
getting
thought-
minorities.
I think the media could paint any picture that they want. So if you look kind of creepy, they could say whatever they want.
Seal's
Because
got
he
hoes.
never
and he
got
got-
convicted for any of those charges
still had, but
that came through.
Who? Michael?
Jackson, he never got convicted.
I think it was just like a Me Too thing.
Even the kids were
He-
like,
he died
I don't
like
know
10
why you
years
told
before
me to
me.
say this.
What do you
He didn't do anything to
I know,
me.
but it was like the first original Me Too.
Nah, he was just weird, bro. Like he didn't have a childhood, so he wanted like all them.
Like,
toys.
had a bunch of
Yeah.
kids
It's
around
actually
him,
really
like-
sad.
Man was
if
just
you-
like his dad like whooped his ass to
they beat
greatness.
he
but
beat all
didn't-
of them, but
yeah.
Michael Jackson got it the worst.
Great.
No facts.
That's how you get great, bro. Like Tiger got his ass whooped. Serena, she didn't get her ass whooped, but she was
Yeah,
like,
they like forced him. They didn't
Yeah.
really have like.
there was no like, oh, do you want to be the greatest? Like,
He was what,
You
like
gotta be the
4 or
greatest.
5
Yeah, when he
years
started.
old, performing with his siblings.
Yeah.
That was actually the crazy thing about the Drake and Kendrick beef, because Kendrick called Drake Michael Jackson for the first 3 songs, and then stopped calling him Michael Jackson, and then called him a pedophile because Michael Jackson was a pedophile.
That guy's a hater, bro.
but also Kendrick doesn't think Michael.
That's because Kendrick is never going to be like Michael Jackson.
He's a hater.
I mean, he does.
He
really
re-
dancing
I
like
think he reached that height though with it's not like
He
us.
put
Michael
out
Jackson?
an album.
That
This
was
is a
weird.
hater. You
I
just
thought
called
it
this
was
man
weird.
out. They shouted you out.
Yeah,
Said they
that's
were a
what
big
I'm
3,
saying.
and then you just came out of nowhere hating on him. Drop a album. Nigga. Drop an album.
That was
You
weird.
Still ain't drop an album yet.
Just give it a second. It'll come back.
I was like, yeah,
We've been waiting for how long now?
Like 2 years.
No, when was the last time you
2022.
dropped the album?
2022, Mr. Morale, the fucking one where he
Kendrick?
went to therapy. Yes. You're talking
Man, that weird ass out here.
about the one where he went to therapy and fucking did ayahuasca, all that good shit. Like,
Yeah, I didn't really listen.
I actually hated that advice he gave Drake. He said,
He
do
said-
ayahuasca.
yeah.
I was like, why would you tell a man to do ayahuasca?
don't
That's
need
such
to
a
do
weird advice to
ayahuasca.
give.
He's a hater because Drake took him on tour.
That's why
Like
he
that's
hates
how
him.
he even.
I hate when people.
How
bring
did
that
he
shit
even?
up. Like
How, who? Bro, he was good, but honestly, if he never goes on tour with Drake,
he
it
still
means
gets a co-sign from Dr. Dre. He still fucking becomes.
how do they meet him?
How do they meet him? By his music. Dr. Dre didn't go to the Drake show. And
This
was
is
like,
the
"Who's that
weirdest.
guy?"
This is the weird. Wait, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. A dark skinned guy defending Drake and a light skinned guy defending Kendrick.
Yeah.
The guy
But
in the cardigan would be defending Kendrick.
I am the fucking hip hop music.
He's just a hater though.
No, don't say
Rap,
that.
but
Don't say
he's
that.
a hater for sure.
Like, to Pimp a Butterfly
He
is the
even
best
said he
album
was a
ever.
hater. I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, nigga. What? This
Bro, that's what I thought was weird. Like, just as a human being, as a person, I'm like, okay, what did he say to piss you off, Kendrick? Oh, you're very good, and we are also very good.
Thank you.
And he's like, fuck you, I'm better. It almost
Yeah.
seems like a childish thing to be
Yeah.
like,
Hater.
I'm
Yeah.
the best.
Hater.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Like,
And
what?
then that's what Kanye did. They were beefing, and then Kanye was like, "No, I'm the best."
Yeah, he just jumped in. I was
Yeah,
like,
that
no
was
one.
for a hot second. I forgot Kanye jumped.
Like,
He
who
did.
hurt you, Kendrick? What's going on?
Bro, you feel me, bro? Taking him down for what? What did this nigga do to you?
You got. Hey, you got any? Have you got any play for being in the commercials?
What do you mean?
If y'all know about Rob, Rob's been in plenty of commercials. I was so happy seeing Rob in that bank commercial, the credit card commercial, the lottery commercial. The lottery commercial was crazy because
Yeah.
it was on YouTube.
I was I was at Copper Rockets and I was talking to people and you popped up. I was like, not to be racist, but is that fucking that black guy Rob Styles?
Yeah, that black guy. That's crazy how every white person who's seen it been like, "Is that?
Yeah. I was like,
Is that you?" I'm like,
I don't want to say it.
I
but
don't
they
want to
kinda
say
look like
it. I know
Rob.
this black guy looks just like you.
It's so funny, bro.
I can see a Capital One with Samuel L. Jackson. I'd be like, that's Rob
That's
Smiles up there, bro.
Imagine-
I go up to Rob Smiles. I'm like, what's in my wallet? You remember it?
God,
I was in a Capital One commercial recently. I didn't see it though. I don't know where it's at with Derek Jeter, something like that.
You were in a
You did a commercial with Derek Jeter.
Yeah, I didn't see it though. I don't know where it's at. It's like a bait. Yeah, I think it was two of them.
Do you fuck with baseball?
Nah,
right.
nah, not really.
But
I
you're a
always
fan
wanted
of
to go to
Jeter.
a baseball game though.
You've never been to a professional baseball game?
Nah,
What?
that's like on my list to do.
It's all right.
Let's fucking
You
go.
can do this challenge. This is a challenge where every inning you eat a hot dog and
You're
you drink
crazy.
a full beer.
Not a whole glizzy. I'll do the beer part.
Yeah. You could just drop the hot dog if you want.
Glizzy is crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, that was way too good. That was way too good. Like, listen,
Yeah,
Do it
that was
again, do
a
it again.
Freudian
Damn.
slip right
What was
there, bro.
that was he was emoting or whatever the fuck.
That wasn't even me. You didn't see my lips move. That was Darwin. That was Darwin.
You might be a ventriloquist, dog.
That's what he does to that pussy.
Get you a
Hey.
baseball game. We'll get
That lottery pussy. I was gonna say in the lottery commercial, do you go to the gas station? Bitches wanna.
I don't
wanna
even.
scratch
It's
ticket?
funny. People have been like, "Yo, I'm buying scratch offs because of you." I was like, "I don't gamble.
Don't buy scratch off.
I do not gamble. I do not believe in gambling." Yeah,
It's just like I just want to buy my soda. Like, get out of my way,
I'd
please.
rather buy drugs or something that I could like. I'd rather do anything but gamble.
Oh yeah, you know what's gonna happen if you buy some weed, you get high. You know?
Yeah, and I suck at gambling. Anyway.
Okay.
Sometimes you get high.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if it's bad weed.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never seen those people that like love like scratch offs? Like I have a
Yeah.
Whole
My
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Manager bought me a scratch off as like a Christmas gift. I was like, get a life, bro. Like,
Did you?
I
win
feel like
anything?
shit. I get my nephew.
$1,000 though. You'd be
yeah, they're cool, but it's like,
It gets crazy, man. I used to work with a guy, and he was like food running one night at this restaurant, and he bought three $20 scratch offs. Lost all of them at the beginning of his shift.
Yeah.
Did not even make his money back. Shit. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are
It's
we
a
doing?
it's a broke person sport because I
Yeah.
feel like
Fact.
it's always the brokest people who are struggling that buy the scratch offs.
I
And
buy
if you really
scratch-offs.
think about it, it's $20 for each scratch
well,
off.
you can
Well,
buy
you could
different.
you could
Well,
buy
you
$2
can do
scratch off.
like the random one or whatever.
You
like
do
I've
$5 or
You
I've
do
done
$2.
I've done the $5 ones and I'll buy like $20 worth of them and I've done that
Four of 'em.
like a few times and won like $5. But like
She said it's always the brokest person. I've done it a
But,
couple
no,
times.
I have. But check this out. I was broke, you know.
Yeah.
I was jobless, and I was buying scratch offs because I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll make. And then after the second time of me buying scratch offs and I didn't win, I was like, fuck this shit.
No facts. Yeah.
You gotta be persistent, Jenny.
There's some
Yeah.
pastors that preach it too. There will be a pastor be like, "Hey, you can't expect to win the lottery if you never play it." It's like I guess I do gotta play the lottery.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess I do gotta play the lottery.
I mean, it's
You
kind
gotta
of
play it and still
fun.
never expect to win.
Yeah.
I know the shots you don't take. Like,
Yeah,
Like-
it's that.
no way in grip.
It's like a dreaming, like a dreaming mentality, right? Like you're a dreamer, right? Because you're thinking in this moment, what if I do win? What do I do with the money? So I had this whole thing, like, what would I do with the money
I have
if
a
I
plan.
did win? So like,
a lot of people kill themselves if they win the lottery because there's a higher suicide rate. Because if you win say you win $1 million,
Go broke.
you spend it really quickly,
Yeah.
and then you've lived this lifestyle that you've never lived before, and you're like, I'm never
Go back.
gonna get that again.
I mean, that's
It's-
stupid people.
That's stupid people.
well, that's
Yeah.
broke
Suicidal
people
people.
who
Nah, fucking
didn't
stupid,
have
bro.
money.
It's the statistics to that though, because you didn't work for it, so you don't know how to like maintain
Yeah.
it in a way. You'll just be like,
Yeah.
oh, let me
Yeah.
invest in every. But honestly, you get $1 million, you buy a house, you kind of, and then the taxes that they take from it, you get $1 million.
Yeah.
Well, they
you get
take
house.
like a shit ton of
The money's
money.
gone.
You're probably left with a little bit of half of it.
You're left with 70% because
500,
they take 30%.
600,000.
Hey, but
once
you
buy a
you
house,
get
something that matters.
$700,000. You can do a lot with that shit.
Yeah.
You can buy several houses and then not work anymore.
Several.
Several houses.
Nah,
Nah,
that's
nah,
like,
doesn't count to me.
That's like
No,
one
no,
house.
no.
And then
You're not gonna buy them cash.
In
you're
Orlando.
gonna put the down payment.
Yeah.
Imagine you put a down payment of $100.
He's talking about the investment.
$100,000. I'm sorry. You can buy
I'm
5
pretty
or
sure
6
that's
houses.
what everyone who wins the lotto thinks. Yeah,
That's-
I'm going to start this business.
That's where like my stepdad, he plays Powerball. That's all he does. He gets a few tickets. Like I don't know how often, but I would trust him to like spend the money wisely. You know what I mean? Like scratch offs are where you're just like at the gas.
I think I'd hire a financial advisor.
Oh, that sounds smart. See.
Yeah.
Financial
That's
advisor.
that's the first thing they tell you to do actually on Wikipedia. What do I do if I
Have money to get a
Yeah,
financial
hire a
advisor.
financial advisor.
Do not show your face because everyone's gonna
Oh.
start asking you for money. So either
Yeah.
you don't show your face when you
What
pick up
they
the
asking me
ticket.
for shit. If I want the money, don't ask me for a goddamn thing.
I'm asking.
You're
I'm
gonna
hitting
have
you
to
up.
fucking leave town because everyone's
hold
gonna be
$5
behind you,
anywhere.
bro.
That was the
Back
first
Just
to
thing.
can't
80,
hold
bro.
shit, nigga. No.
I'll use an alias. Couldn't you use like an alias name?
Yeah, you can use
I'm
an
going to
alias
tell-
name. You can wear a mask when you pick up the
No,
money.
in your face.
I'll wear a ski mask.
You'll show up.
boop,
You'll be like,
boop, boop, I'm
I'm
here
not
to pick
giving
up
any
my
of y'all money.
Yeah,
Like,
I want it. I worked for this.
I worked for this
You
lottery
keep
ticket.
playing, and you
The fuck?
go ahead and figure it out. dog.
The whole
I
point of
worked
the
for
lottery
this lottery.
didn't work for him. Fuck.
I did that with my $5. I went to work and got the $5. I worked for this.
Yeah, whatever.
Did you watch little Bow Wow's lottery ticket?
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
movie.
Oh, yeah,
We
movie.
broke, nigga. We broke. Change that. You don't. I don't owe you shit, nigga. I don't owe no.
The preacher came to his house. The preacher came to his house like trying to collect some money.
That's
See, people know me though. They'd know not to ask me.
I'll ask for $5.
No, you wouldn't.
I'm in your
You wouldn't
DM.
get it though.
I might shoot my shot knowing I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah,
wins
you-
$1 million.
you're gonna know,
No,
though. You can-
$5. Like,
That's $5 on
That's
that.
how it adds up. You get 5. You get 5. You get. Now I'm broke. Go work, bitch. Go to work.
go work.
Cause I'm gonna keep working if I win $1
Right.
million.
I'll ask you for money if I see you on the commercial. I'll be
Yeah.
like, yo, you famous now. What you got?
That's funny as hell.
Help me out.
I'll tell you, Rob. Do you have 5 minutes? I got a great business idea. For
I have this podcast.
You give me $5, and then I give my friends $5, and then they give me $10, and then we just keep doing that. I'm talking about a pyramid
Pyramid.
you
scheme.
know, yeah.
I hate being hit up for pyramid schemes. That's the
Dude.
worst.
They work though if you work.
No.
Yeah.
bro.
I've,
You
my-
have
I got
to.
I got friends who made hella money.
guy
off
that
of-
doesn't
But you
believe in
have
the
If you
lottery.
start it,
no, you just
be
have
in
to
the
have.
beginning
you
and
have-
if you start the
You
pyramid
gotta
scheme,
have the work ethic to do it.
like the Herbalife shit.
You can make hella. It's people who
If
make
you're
money
okay
from
with
it.
like taking advantage of other
You're not
people,
taking
I mean,
advantage
yeah.
of people if they hard. If you work hard, you can do anything.
Well, like
right?
part of it
If
is
you
getting
work
people
hard.
to buy the product to then they.
That's what I'm saying. But people use the product. Like if you need the product and you're using it, am I really scamming you? I'm
I
not
always see people. Well, okay, so I know a lot of people that sell the Herbalife one because that's such a Hispanic
Yeah.
freaking thing
Yeah.
to do.
scamming. Yeah, thanks. did a
And
couple.
I know this girl that she was on it, like actually taking the supplements and got fit and lost a shit ton of weight. So she uses her weight loss as a way to market people to bring them in. And like I look at her, I'm like, damn, she got jacked, like lost maybe
See?
50 pounds and like got shredded.
Hmm.
But
She was
then I'm
probably working
like,
out.
at the same
Yeah.
time, that's a lot of freaking work too. Cause then you're having to buy, I'm going to have to sell it to you to buy a package for like $800. That's like people who still sell Mary Kay makeup You know that? Have you heard of that?
Mm-mm.
No, like it's been around for a long time, but they win cars and things like that. You can
My
win.
cousin did Cutco for a while.
Oh,
But people still buying them. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. There are people who are buying these products, bro. So there's a need for them. You just not good at selling.
Where's some of the
Just say
different
that.
jobs
You just
can
not
have?
good at. I've done damn near everything, bro. I feel like, especially when I did like roofing, I did construction, I did like network marketing, I did sales, call centers, customer service. Yeah, what haven't I done? Is like the real question. I done like a lot of. I was a janitor one time.
Ooh.
I worked retail.
Just once?
Yeah, for like a bit. It was pretty cool.
for literally a minute. He's like, I'm
I
done.
can't do this.
I was janitor for like a couple months. It was pretty chill. I ain't lying. You
Where
work
were you a
overnight?
janitor from?
In Utah?
A school?
Nah, it was like a civic center. You know, like one of them centers that like,
RD,
Oh,
like, the RDV.
a convention
sports
center or
club?
something like
convention
that.
center.
Yeah, yeah, where they like host events like in the place, but I just clean up after when everyone's in. I ain't gonna lie, that joint was chill. I was like a dishwasher. Damn, I did like a lot of stuff.
I did dishwasher job and
I
it
did
lasted
dishwasher.
2 days.
Yeah.
Dishwashing's
Fuck
a
this.
grind.
I was there for
Yeah.
a minute.
I hate
The
washing
guy
dishes.
just
That
wanted.
funny bone for one night. That was it.
You were a dishwasher at Funny Bone?
For one night, like 5 years ago, I
Ooh.
was like 18. I was like, I'm gonna be a stand-up at 18. I washed dishes. I was like, I'm not that funny.
That's funny.
You're never gonna get time to go on stage with your
Yeah.
dishwasher.
In my head, I'm like, I'll do dishes, run up, do 5 minutes with wet, soaking ass hands, and I was
He's like,
that
my
shit-
hands
You
are too
probably
pretty for
could've,
this.
honestly.
I probably could have, but I was
Because the
just like,
dishes don't come till after they start sending their
yeah.
things back. You could have did a guest spot.
I think this is a little different. I listen
Hard, bro.
to most comics. Most comics like don't like having jobs and don't like working. Like just from most podcasts. I said most comics. I'm not talking about you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think what is it? When I was a dishwasher, I remember I'm like, damn, they're gonna say I wash these dishes so good. Like I get in my head, I'm like, they're gonna say I'm the best dishwasher they've ever had. I like take pride in my work, and it sucks sometimes because I'll be doing the stupidest things. Like I used to work with Tommy Hilfiger. Fuck
I
Tommy.
used to work in a restaurant. I mean, if you're a dishwasher that shows up for the job every week at every shift you're supposed to, they will never fire you.
No, they won't.
The only time a dishwasher gets fired is if there's one time this guy, he used to do meth and
I
he
was gonna
shit
say,
his
be
pants
smoking
at
crack.
work, and we were like, all right, you can't come back. But like
But a meth head works really hard.
a meth head on the dish station
Alright,
will,
They're hauling ass.
He
as
will
long
get
as
it
they're
done.
doing it,
They
like
be cleaning light bulbs and they have to make you do
Wait,
some
clean
crazy
it.
stuff. Yeah, like you just stay. It's like
Just got it.
real Adderall. You know, Adderall's technically meth. You know, what I'm
It
saying?
is.
So
It is
when you can't
methamphetamine.
get-
Yeah.
When you can't get Adderall, you be like, oh, I need this somewhere, but then now you're getting stuff from the streets, and it's like you can't control.
sometimes they'll put meth in like pressed pills of
Yeah.
Adderall.
You can't control how strong it is, or you know what I'm saying. That's the only difference between the two.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, because heroin is like
crazy.
Percocets, when
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I can't get my drugs anymore. Like,
Then why does meth mess up your teeth and they fall out and they're
because you're doing it like at such a concentrated dose. Like
You
if
need
you're
it.
getting it from a doctor, they could like control the
There's
dosage.
different theories. It's like a lot of people who are on drugs like that don't, first of all, take care of their teeth. They don't be brushing their teeth or doing any or going to the dentist. Second of all, I've heard it robs your body of calcium.
Yeah,
So-
it does.
Mm.
Even if you regularly doing Adderall, I think you gotta like stop.
Like you can look at someone and be like, damn.
They
You
do.
You can't
man.
tell. I had a roommate who was on hella drugs. No one ever knew. That he did heroin one time. I was like,
What?
yeah, I watched him do it.
You watched him?
Hell yeah. I was like, I never
better do
seen-
it right now.
I'm not really a judgmental person. I was like,
What
I
if he
never-
overdosed and you were right there and he
Oh,
died?
you know what was funny? One time like he
Bro,
What?
he's like, yeah, I'm
was
gonna
funny?
watch him
nah,
just.
he like shot up one time and he messed up his vein and we all made fun of him.
Oh
It was
my
pretty funny.
god, an
Messed up.
abscess?
Yeah,
That'll
yeah.
Fuck you
That
up.
shit was
What happened?
hilarious.
Couldn't
You
you
guys
die?
are just laughing at
Wait,
me.
what happened to his vein? Does
Like he messed it up. He stopped, but he kept himself grounded because he was like, I never sell this guitar. If I sell my dad's guitar, like that's when I know. He never robbed me. This is a pretty cool person. I swear.
No,
like,
some
that
people.
was
I
cool as
mean,
hell.
dude, there's like successful businessmen who will smoke crack after work. just
Bro,
because.
it's so many people do coke. Like
I
you
need
would
crack.
never even know. No, coke, crack too. I mean, if
Crack
you
and
can't get
coke. What's the difference?
One is like the concentrated form. Like
Think
you
I
got, you
have
need
it-
like
I
a
think the crab. No, I'm sorry.
crack is like
Crab?
Crab is like the scrap.
Crabs and lobster. What's the difference?
Yeah.
Axe the black. Axe the black.
Crack is
That's
how you
crack.
make Coke last, basically. Even like, I mean, you can take some Coke, mix it with baking soda, cook it, and then you'll have a bunch more crack rock
yeah.
from that Coke.
It's cheaper too.
So crack is just a cheaper form of coke.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like the scraps of it. The rest
Watered
of it,
down, basically.
that's
Mm.
crack.
That joint's mad addicting.
But why do people they smoke it
It's
then,
cheaper.
right?
Yeah, they
If
smoke
you
it. It's like
Coke
in
is
a rock,
expensive.
It's
you
a
could
rock
only,
crystallized form.
yeah, you could only afford Coke if you got money.
Yeah.
But if you don't, you
But
can't
if you
afford
buy
Coke.
Coke and then make it into crack, you'll have more crack than you started with Coke.
You ever done crack?
No, hell no.
Would you ever do crack?
Not for no reason.
What if you were like 85? You about to die?
Why would no? I don't think that's like on my list. Of
I think
things.
that'd be the last thought in my mind if I'm about to die.
Okay.
About to die. Crack.
That's a great topic. Because earlier today, I'm in sales and I had this lady. She was a guest, and she starts to tell me how pretty much her life is going to shit, and that she found out that she's doesn't have much time to live. She has kidney failure, and that she has till December. And you know, she's with her husband and very, very nice. And I'm like, listen, you don't got to do anything if you don't want to do anything, right? But to purchase.
That's what I
with
tell
us.
girls.
Oh,
purchase.
What do you
Like-
sell?
I sell vacation ownership,
Oh, okay,
timeshare.
okay.
So
Oh, wait, you're talking about fucking Ponzi schemes and pyramid schemes.
Wait, no, she makes a living doing this. She's gonna buy us our arms. Don't say
Yeah,
this.
she's one to talk, right?
all right.
Wait.
Anyways, going back to this,
Sorry.
right? It works if you use it. It works if you use it. It's not a scam.
Not a scam.
Math,
Don't
that's
listen to
what I-
my
Donovan.
opinion.
Donovan does meth. Don't listen to Donovan. She's gonna buy our arms.
It's crazy. It works
got
if
done.
you have
That's that
it.
trigger
All
mouth, bro.
right.
different
Anyways,
opinions on
so I'm like, listen, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. But like, where is it that you want to go? Where is it? Do you have a bucket list? Do you have a place that you want to go to that you've always wanted to? And they're like, yeah, Australia. And I'm like, okay, well, like, what's prevented you guys? They're like, oh, well, you know, money and costs and, you know, traveling there. And she's never been on an airplane. And I'm like, oh my God, we got to get you on an airplane. You know,
Have to?
we have to before she dies. But it made me like it
Donna has
just
no
and then
sympathy for
as
the
I'm talking to her,
stranger.
she gets a message right on her phone and her test results came back. So she's like starts bawling her eyes out and she's like, "Oh, I got some results that just came back." And she's like, "I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "It's okay." I ran and gave her tissues and stuff. And
Oh,
I'm
she was
like-
in. It was in person.
No, yeah, this is in person.
Oh.
So like I'm
What?
with
that's
this
tough.
person,
Jeez.
right? We're talking very nice, and I'm like, listen, you're a strong woman, you know, and I try to give her some positive reinforcement. I'm like, but I gotta go. So I was like, it's the end of the day. You're not gonna buy anything. I'm not gonna waste any more of my time.
I got Rob Smiles waiting for me.
I got
That's why you was waiting, Ross
You're
Miles.
like, it's like, I
But-
can't, I can't
Plot
tell you
twist.
anything.
Jenny actually bought 10 timeshares. You remember that episode of SpongeBob when SpongeBob was selling chocolates, and then the guy's like, "I break
Chocolate.
bones every day.
Mhm.
I break my," and then he's like, "I just want to sell this chocolate," and then SpongeBob buys all the chocolate.
but
Alright.
that leads me to the question, you know, what is it that you want to do before you die?
That's what you.
had
I
a
said
good
smoking
life.
crack and then
Smoking crack.
smoking
There's no need.
Like if you had till December to live,
Live.
right? Like this
Have
lady,
sex,
because it
I
made me
assume.
think about
Maybe
my
have
life.
a kid,
You want to have a kid before December, and then you die, and then the
I have
kid
as
has
many
no
as I
father.
can before.
but I'd want. A kid. I'm just saying, like that's being selfish.
He's
but
gonna if
I don't
set
want-
up this scenario. in a
I don't
bad
want my
way.
legacy to like pass on.
No, I think
kinda
that's
being
good.
Selfish, but I
I think that's good.
the only thing I haven't. I mean,
Spoken like a real man.
if you pick a hot enough girl, she's gonna find a father for him.
I don't know.
I thought that was
Something
funny.
about,
Fuck.
like,
I would want. Most people when they have kids, they be like, "This is my greatest accomplishment." Like, forget
Yeah.
everything else. They be like, "This."
But
Yeah.
do you feel that's in the books for you? Like, do you want to have a family?
Yeah, I want like 50 kids.
Oh,
I want like hella
50.
kids. If
Hell
a
yeah.
girl would let me, I'd get her pregnant every time I touched her.
Why don't you get several pregnant?
Nah,
diversify.
because
Yeah, like Elon.
it have to be like a smart girl. Like even
He's
if
smart.
I don't agree with you, like I gotta know, like just cause we not cool, you wouldn't put me on child support, cause you know I'm gonna take care of my kid and you. Like, what are you doing right now,
But if you're gonna die,
But
you
people
can't
be-
be in child support.
bro? If I have a kid, like he'd be okay. My kid would be.
I want
If
a
I had
kid.
till December to my
be
kid
your
would
kid,
be
bro.
straight, man. By the
So
time
you would
I knew
have
the
to
girl
knock
got
her up
pregnant-
like now.
Yeah, by the time I knew the girl got pregnant, my jit would be straight by the time I died. First of all, there's life insurance. Then I just get money, like for real. And I would like
Do you have life insurance?
not anymore. I canceled it.
I know a guy that sells
give
life
it to, like, my
insurance.
niece, but I don't.
Uh-huh. What would
Yeah,
you do
I
if
have
you
a
had
kid.
till December,
Donovan?
Donovan?
Well, there is something about like spreading your seed and like having. Like
I think that's the end goal.
Getting
that's
bro.
awesome. You know,
Getting
what I mean? I'd like
a
to
chick
have a
pregnant
few
is the end
kids,
goal.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I don't want to have one because then I don't got like brothers and sisters. I think 3 has always been like the good.
Yeah.
If
2,
I
3.
can like, if I can get to a point where I'm able to have 3.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But before I die, dude, honestly, dying is a pretty fucking awesome thing to think about. Like, I
I was about to say it's on his
again,
bucket
I'm
list.
not
He would
suicidal,
die.
Are you okay, brother?
like, I'm not suicidal. Well, I am, but it's like in this context, it's like imagine like I want to be there when I die, like present. You know what I mean? Like fading out of reality. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
I feel
So
that.
you want to go by chair? Like
You
by,
do a lot of drugs.
Like
man.
I don't want to like be like asleep when it happens. You know, I want to be
Yeah.
there.
You wanna
Like maybe
go
with
to
some
Do you want to
loved
be
ones.
awake when you
I
die?
want
You
to be
wanna
awake.
know
I wanna
you're
be
dying?
there. Huh?
Yeah.
You want to know you're dying?
He wants
I
to be
wanna know I'm
conscious.
dying. I want to be like you know looking at my loved ones and shit. And, like,
Yeah.
just like crossing into nothingness.
Was it?
Don't you think they'll be sad?
And just tell
They
them,
will, but fuck 'em.
remember the.
Oh,
and
you
then die.
atheist, huh?
Well, I'm not like atheist, but I do believe in non-existence after death. I don't believe in the afterlife. I don't want.
Even science says that's not true.
Does it?
Energy is neither created.
Yeah. But I don't think like I'll be like awake. Like
You're not gonna be Donovan after you die. You'll be like Adams or whatever, but like you're dead.
Yeah, I'll be like
Adam?
or some shit. Like whatever happened before
Adam
I
and
was
Eve,
born, that shit.
Yeah.
And that seems like super like awesome.
Low key, like
You don't remember when?
psycho things like that.
You don't remember before y'all was born?
Fucking no.
Just me?
Of course.
What the fuck? I don't
No,
know.
I'm
What do
just
you
fucking
remember
around.
before
No,
you
he's
were born?
being funny.
I remember being in like the sack,
The Nixon
and I was just hitting
era,
this
you
door.
know.
I was hitting this door. I'm
Mama's
saying I'm in
butt?
the ball sack. Yeah. All right, fucking around.
I thought you were talking about the womb.
I was talking about being a ball sack and fucking just boom, boom, and then
Yeah.
swimming.
Playing with your millions.
Hearing that your dad's balls clap against
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Damn.
It's cheering me on. It's telling me to swim. Swim. All
I
right.
like to think I wasn't even trying to be a baby. I was just chilling and then like I just ended up in the egg sack. I was
Are you competitive?
no, dude. I'm like,
Were you
yeah,
competitive?
Are you competitive? I asked, are
Were you a
you?
competitive sperm?
I don't think so. I think I was just like, oh, all right.
That should be a sport in the Olympics.
I must be such a mediocre
Pregnant.
sperm, bro.
Do you have swimmers?
Bye.
Actually, we didn't have to talk about the Olympics at all. We got to talk
You
about the
have them
Olympics.
swimming.
Who wanted to talk about Olympics? That was you.
Olympics? I want to talk about that.
Olympic swimmers.
Oh, was that you?
No.
No.
Was it
brought
you?
it
I was gonna say something about that I've been watching the Olympics and because of the Kendrick shit that I just hate Canada now. So whatever they do, I'm like fuck Canada. But I don't really have nothing.
Bro,
to
Canada's so chill.
They are.
Canada's
But I'm
chill.
just a hater because of the.
Except
Trudeau.
in war. Canada
sounding
has
like the
committed
devil
so
right
many
now.
war crimes.
That's the biggest hater in the world, hating ass nigga.
Canada has committed like the
I just don't like haters.
You know,
Is gonna hate.
low key,
Yeah.
divers, hot.
Divers.
Yeah, women divers.
Jason Statham was a diver.
Man, woman.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that guy?
He was like
Something
a whole athlete before he
Phillips.
started acting.
Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps.
You said Phillips.
Michael.
Well,
Michael
divers, they like have to use their legs a lot,
Yeah.
so
They got thick thighs.
they got thick thighs and nice ass, really hot.
The volleyball
so do
team.
gymnastic.
Oh,
Volleyball.
Sonny Lee. Y'all know who Sonny Lee is?
Tennis.
Sonny
Bruh,
Lee.
all women who just
Sonny
work
Lee.
out.
All of them. I know, right?
No, I don't know.
Or just-
I
you
think
just
the
got good
conclusion
genetics.
is women who
Yeah.
are not fat are hot.
I was saying there's some
Pretty
fat
fat
girls.
Ashley
Like, some
Graham.
fat girls be pretty in the face.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
your body look crazy, but
I have a friend who says that it is a crime for a cute girl to be fat.
I mean, I'm sure
Nah,
it's
some
pretty
of them
legal,
be,
bro.
Like, nice though.
It
I
is.
feel like your personality makes you so much.
I wanna show you-
feel like I'm like a female when it comes to this stuff, but I done gave like a ugly
He is
girl
a
a chance.
feminist. I
Oh my
told
god,
you.
I done
personality.
gave an ugly girl a chance because I was like, oh man, you pretty cool, like and then they get weird like after. I'm like, all right.
And then you
this-
kiss them and it
tripping,
tastes
this-
all crooked. It's like, all
Nah,
right.
you tripping.
They're a little clingy, more clingy. I feel like ugly girls are a little more clingy. Like
What is
clingy.
Clingy, I think.
Clingy.
You said Phillips earlier. Don't it's clingy.
The clingy.
Clingy.
I never really been with a girl that wasn't clingy.
That's
Really?
fair.
So
Yeah,
you've
like-
always
That's a
been
good
with
point.
clingy girls?
Because he's
I mean,
always
after-
balling.
Yeah, like after a while, like why wouldn't you?
It's
I mean,
because of what you do. You
I'm not like
you
a
lead
bad
them on.
person.
You lead them
I don't
on.
lead nobody on.
You're toxic.
First of all, I tell you what it is. Period.
It's because girls
But I
girls
have-
are attracted to that. So
It's also
they're like, oh, he doesn't want me. Makes me
Not
want
even
him more.
if I like a girl, like I'm gonna tell you, I'm not about to have you guessing that I don't like you. That's pretty stupid.
I know, but the fact that you don't want them makes them want you.
No, but if I don't want you, you're not even gonna be able to fuck
Oh.
me. I promise you. Like
That's
I'm
not
not
that
like
bad.
I'm not fucking everything at this point in life. At least I'm really selective about who I hit, cause like I don't need you just what are you doing right now? You know what I mean? I have shit to live for. I'm trying to do stuff. Like, you're just out here just being stupid. Like, I don't
Absolutely.
even, I be waiting to like peep the scene. I be like, okay, this bitch has shit going for her. So she's not going to try to look like a hoe. It's pretty, you know what I mean? It's some girls who don't care. Yeah, I'm a whore. Everyone knows it. What? Why are you telling everybody that? Everybody don't got to know your business.
So you're not pro like the slut walk and all that good shit and like.
Bro, you could be a
Taking it
slut,
back.
but why does everyone have to know?
Yeah.
Mm.
You have
True.
to broadcast it?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to. I mean, anyone could do. First of all, sex is lit, so why wouldn't you like it? But the whole world don't gotta know, bitch.
Yeah.
That's how I feel personally.
Do you
Unless
feel
you're
like-
a porn star?
Do you
but-
feel like a woman's wholeness could be deleted?
What?
No, but I feel like if I like you, I don't give a fuck about what you did.
Okay, that's
If
fair.
you're not, nigga, I don't care.
Until she
Facts.
tells you how.
I don't care.
Spoken like
you
a
just not
respectable man.
If you're not cheating on me, that means all of that sex that added up to you doing this on my shit. You learned that from them. This is great. Yeah, great. You had great
So is
practice.
it true that guys like more classier women than hoey women?
Of
or
course. Of course.
I would like a classier woman, but you know, I just like a freaky girl, but like she knows when to be freaky. Like, you know what I think we just like loyalty
What's the saying? How's it
more
go?
than everything else.
Class
Freak on
That's
freak on the
everybody.
sheet.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't like
Slut
that.
might not be like loyal to you, but I like freaks.
Yeah, it's freaking the
It's
shit.
freaks in the sheets?
Yeah,
Do,
I
do
like
you guys know that saying? No.
Yeah. It's a popular thing. I just don't like it.
Freak on
Is
the
it?
sheet. Freek on the sheets.
She's
Lady in the
a
street?
lady.
Lady in the streets, freaking
Yeah,
the streets.
There you go.
Lady in the street.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's ideal.
who doesn't like it? I mean,
I don't like that.
porn is there. Like, it's some
You-
crazy
you don't
categories.
have to be a whore to be freak on the sheets, though.
Why?
You don't. You don't have to. You just she just has to like you a lot. That's
I
it.
mean, I guess, but like, you don't like experience.
But
bro?
I'm not trying to teach a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you
Yeah.
come and you already know what to do, I'm like, all right.
Call
this
me
is great.
Professor Darwin. I don't give a
I ain't trying to be
I
like,
don't give a
okay, no
fuck.
teeth. Like,
fuck up a little bit. Use little teeth. I don't care.
Scraping my fucking meat right now. What are you doing? Huh? Come
Yeah.
ready to go. I'm not.
That's why you gotta have like a spray.
Numbing cream.
Yeah. Like,
Like a cat.
So what do you want to do before you? Jenny's question. What do you want to do before you die?
So the kid
If you had till
Die.
December.
till December. Shit, it's funny you say Australia. I'd probably go to Australia. I'd probably get a fucking Capital One card and blast it on Australia.
That's smart, actually.
What's in your wallet?
Yeah, that's
Max it all
fucking
out.
horse. Yeah, because I already maxed anyways.
Get a big loan and
Yeah,
just
get a
go
fat ass.
wild.
Like, I'd probably buy a bunch of stupid shit and like take my girlfriend to Australia or whatever and like
Aw.
steal a koala. out
You
of
about
the
to
zoo.
be with one girl? You about to die? I belong to the
Aw.
streets, nigga.
He's
Yeah,
loyal
Oh
till
yeah,
he dies.
oh yeah, I break up my girlfriend. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you can
She's gonna
marry
watch
her.
this. She's gonna watch this and be mad at you.
Yeah,
You see how the PDD guy? He's oh yeah, she's gonna.
she fucking yeah.
No, he's a sweet dude.
He's like, I love you.
I love you. Don't call me on the iPhone I'm filming this on, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing?
Go, Louis.
What would I do? Damn. I think. How many months I have?
It's
It's about 5.
4 now.
4 or 5. Yeah.
4 or 5.
August is like in 2 days.
Okay, so I think per month I would impregnate a girl. One of each race I can find. yeah, probably.
See
You know,
which
an
one's the
Asian,
best
a
mix.
black, a Hispanic, a
That'll-
white, oh God knows.
They're all named Lewis.
All the kids have to be named Louis.
Yep.
Yes.
Boy, girl, Lewis.
All of them. All
All
of them.
And they all grow up.
Luis
And
Francisco,
then
Luis
just,
Fernandez.
I don't know. I'll try to pull a scam or something to have them have their college fund, and then I'll die.
But you care about these
Scam?
kids.
Then I eat a key lime pie and die.
Whoa.
Have you
I actually
never
don't
had
like key lime pie. I don't like key lime
I
pie.
fucking love key lime pie.
That's
It's
like
a
the
Florida
whitest
thing.
thing you've ever said.
It's a Florida
What?
thing.
That's like the whitest thing you've ever said.
Yeah, the limes and the
I'm gonna eat
keys
a
are different.
Key
bro.
lime pie before I die. Like a real American.
Real.
About Jenny.
What would you do? Yeah.
What would I do?
How many times would you get pregnant?
I wouldn't
Oh,
get
she wouldn't be able
pregnant.
to have the baby.
I wouldn't get pregnant, but I will go to all wonders of the world and fuck.
On top of everything.
You don't gotta fuck no one.
No,
I
I'm
don't gotta fuck nobody.
She's not kidding. Go, just be
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
You only got 5 months to live, Jenny.
Yeah,
Be
man.
yourself.
She DMs Tom
Um,
Brady. I have cancer.
I would, I'll pretend I'm like a child with cancer and be part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
You don't get a percent. Oh, I guess a child.
Yeah, shave my head. No, what would I do? I will light every person's house on fire that's ever done me
Damn.
wrong.
That's real.
That's fire.
That's real you. I wouldn't do that, but that's really
No, I'm
you.
kidding.
It's literally
Just
fire.
kidding. Don't mess with me.
Fire.
It's really.
No. Yeah, I like to travel and I like to see the world. And after seeing that lady today, and she's never been on a plane, she wants to go to this place. She's so like hurt about the fact that heard about this bad news that I'm like, shit, like I wouldn't know what I would do in that situation either,
Yeah.
you know? But then I was like, man, that would want to motivate me to want to get on a plane and do things I've never done before, you know? And just
Skydive.
like I've never been
Buy a
skydiving, I've never
timeshare.
been scuba diving. Like I would do the most adventurous, thrilling things ever, because comedy kind of gives you that adrenaline that you get, right? But I would want to do that times a million.
I love comedy. I actually wouldn't know what to do until like Christian said his answer. I'm like, that's a good answer. I'm still no. What is it? You said 7 wonders of the world. See the last 7 wonders of the world. Last 7 bodies. If you
So-
got to choose your last 7 bodies, let's say.
Not you.
Wait, what?
I'm not. Why would I think I was in there?
Wait, what would you do before you died, darling?
Live on the 504.
I'm not in Jenny's last 7 bodies.
Rob smiles.
If I would've asked-
7,
if-
bro.
If you were the last man on earth, Darwin.
If I would have asked for 11, I would have been in there. Last 7 bodies, Jen.
I don't have 7 bodies that
No, last 7. Like, let's say you got to pick
Your
like
bucket list.
a Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, that's a good one.
Chris Hemsworth.
I don't even know 7 people that
Now you know who I want to fuck.
I'll give it to you.
Henry
Henry Cavill,
Henry.
Chris Hemsworth.
Henry Cavill. Yeah, him
Chris
for
Pratt.
sure. Okay, sure. Chris Pratt, sure.
What about some twinks? We got Timmy Chalamet, Harry Styles. No.
Oh, twinks.
No, no.
Come
she's
on, I
not
need a
gonna-
real man.
Javier Bardem.
Jason Momoa,
Jason Momoa.
The Rock, Johnson.
Who's a man?
Who else? I need some other races in there.
Trump.
I would put, yeah.
You put him in your last 7?
I would fuck.
You got 7, Jen.
Hey, I would say at least I fucked the president.
You got 5.
And Obama, so I can say I fucked the black president.
6.
Fuck the 2 of them.
You got 1 more, Jen. You see what you do by wasting one on
I need a
Trump?
lady. I need a lady. Who?
We don't count ladies. You could
Yeah,
have
that's
10.
the
You could
same
have
thing.
you could have 10 more
Kamala
ladies.
Harris.
Kamala Harris.
I actually would have Kamala in my
No,
list.
I'm kidding. No, Trump's wife.
Melania.
Melania, hell yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like she'd be annoying. She'd be like,
I would be like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
yeah.
And then slap her. and keep fucking.
I'm like, yeah.
Yo, that's funny as hell.
Mm.
She likes
Brah,
it.
brah, brah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Who's someone you wish you could fuck?
I'd pick regular people.
Makes sense.
I'm not picking no celebrity. I'm picking real attainable goals.
Just go out. Go out for a
That
night.
girl that works at Publix.
Yeah.
Hey, the
Come on,
Publix
hey.
girls be bad.
It be.
He's like the autistic girl at the back.
No, Publix has something. They either hire retarded kids or hot ass chicks. There is
Oh,
no
you ain't know
between.
you ain't know you
No
was.
in between.
Oh, you
Or old people.
they do that. At
They're always
They
old.
do that. I don't know what's their policy, their hiring policy.
Nah, they
Like,
be-
They
It's
said
true.
for shopping is
You
a
could go
pleasure.
out for a night in Orlando and see someone you want to fuck more than like Margot Robbie. You know?
Yeah.
I always see these
Not
girls with
lying.
like eyelashes,
Baddies downtown, bro. Orlando. What?
their nails did, and I'm like, you're a bagger at Publix. How in the world do you afford all this shit?
You can afford anything as long as you not as long as your priorities are out of order.
No, what throws me off is when I see a girl working like a minimum wage job and she has lip injections and she has like fillers and shit.
She could just do that for like play money though. She could have a husband. She
yeah,
could have-
probably somebody paid for it.
You need ways to show that you make paper legally. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Just in the real world, like
You need to
Some
file
bitch.
taxes. That's what he's saying.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So your tax refund money?
I haven't
No, no,
got a
no, no.
refund in the
You-
last 4 years. So I don't,
It's
I
more
don't
like
know.
laundering money. You know, doesn't matter where it
Oh.
comes from. You need to show.
Do you know how to launder money?
Nope.
I do. You put it in the washer.
Does anybody know how to launder money? You can find me, Jenny with an I,
Everything I've ever made was legal, and the government.
allegedly.
No, not allegedly. For
He
sure.
doesn't owe the IRS any
The
money.
way you're staring and giving a thumbs up seems like you were saying, I have made a lot of illegal
No,
money.
I have never, ever in my life.
You need to change the look up. Just be
Uncle
like,
Bobby
yes, I
Beep,
have-
baby.
yeah.
Yeah,
Bernie
regular
Mac right here.
businesses.
What would you be acting like if you did do that? If you did launder money?
No one would know. I'm telling you, bro. No one would know. Like I just act regular. I'd
Wha-
act like this now. I'd have like a regular job, I just launder the money, bro. I'm not like
Don't you work in like a hospital or some shit?
who me. Nah, I work with like autistic kids.
That's what it is.
And I be
Oh,
Ubering
so
'cause I be
you
bored.
got Publix workers.
You work at Publix. Oh, okay.
Those kids are so nice.
I know they're nice. I know they're nice. I like autistic kids. Preston, shout out.
Oh, for real?
Severely.
Especially during the summer, like they
Wait.
need someone to, like,
I thought you meant. It sounded like you were saying she's more autistic during the summer.
What I thought.
oh,
That's what it
Oh,
sounded
you're
like you
not saying
said.
that?
No, that's because y'all laugh. Y'all
no,
laugh.
no. I'm saying during this.
Like,
no.
winter dies down.
Same
Like a
autistic
werewolf.
throughout the year, but during the summer they need
On a
they
full
send
moon.
her because school's not going on because she can go to school
Oh.
because she's like 21, so eventually
They
she
have
can't
like a
go to
program
school.
to where she could go to, like, oh,
Yeah. But during
Drop
the
her off at
summer-
Rob's place.
Right.
Who we talking about?
My girlfriend's little sister's like.
At least she's of age.
But how far is she?
Hey
on
man,
the spectrum?
my life is not that bad.
No, because like some autistic people.
No,
are
she's
like
very-
super
very- she's
geniuses, but
not-
then some are like.
No,
too
he
deep
said
in.
she was
That's
like
what
on
it
a
She's
higher-
low
yeah,
functioning.
she's
Oh, she's
She's
low
very
functioning.
low
Okay.
functioning, so
She's not
Yeah.
one of the.
Well, shout out to her.
I don't know what you do, but
Yeah.
we need those people to.
I don't know about y'all, but I hope your girlfriend's listener watches the 504 podcast. All right,
Hey.
like and subscribe to the podcast. Rob, you got anything coming up?
Shows.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, I have. Oh, I ain't gonna lie.
What we
I
on?
stopped updating my
Yeah.
website. I got
It's
like
okay.
hella shows coming up. I'm gonna be a lot of places with Holly. I'm always with someone random. Oh yeah, I'm always with someone random. But I got a lot of shows coming up. Just follow my website because I'm gonna update them. RobSmilesComedy.com.
Woo woo.
All right, like and subscribe
Hi,
to the
Rob.
podcast. Like, subscribe to YouTube. As soon as we get 100 followers on YouTube, we'll what do we give them as a reward? 100 followers.
To whip his dick out. And
I said reward.
Big whipping.
We
but
have-
We're having like 100 and something views, and we got still 90
We
subscribers.
can do a
Guys,
food
we
eating
can-
22.
contest.
We're gonna do what?
Who can shove the most hot dogs in their mouth?
That's gonna be. Oh, actually,
not fair.
we.
like a gift card.
yeah.
A gift
Well,
card?
$100
We're-
gift card
we're-
to random subscriber.
all right, so we're at 100,
Yeah.
and then what are we on? When we get 500 on Instagram, we'll give someone on Instagram. And this is my goal personally for the podcast. As soon as we get to 50 videos, no matter where we're at, we're gonna do a show, 504 and Friends. And if we sell it out, we'll have Rob headline because we can afford. Hopefully, we can afford Rob.
What
You know,
if we bring
they
a
call
random-
Rob Big Bank Smiles,
big banks, big chains,
He's-
2 chains.
also known as Rob Lottery Ticket Smiles.
Yo,
Hey.
yo.
But yeah, we could do that. All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
504.